Hey guys, in this video I would like to show you how I will design a website directly in Astro codebase using some Figma reference. So we have colors, typography and photos prepared in Figma, and right now based on that I will start designing the website in Astro project using Meno application. So Meno is a visual interface for creating Astro websites. You can download the app and then you can connect it with the GitHub. And when I click create new project, I can pick a starter. In this case, I will pick advanced. I will name this project Neuro. This will be the name of the project. So I will write demo YouTube. Create repository, and right now the project is being created in our GitHub and we can open it directly using Meno application. When I open the project, I can first approve external scripts, and now in this view you will see entire starter. So the starter is divided on components, and components are reusable and you can edit them the way you want. So let's say I can double click on this one and I can just reuse heading component in the hero centered, and we are using title here. So when I go back and I will edit the title right here, you'll see the change directly in the text. What is super cool is that when we are editing it, we are editing actual index.astro. So we are editing Astro project. This is our website, our page index. So when I would change theme right here to dark, it will be automatically updated in our view in all breakpoints, of course. So I can right now remove this one. What is the most cool about it is that I can open Cloud Code directly here. So I just need to accept access for this folder, because everything lives in my local file, and I can ask Cloud to please change content in the selected section as a hero section for our new website, which will be for a company that is using AI to work on some medicines. So they are creating some new medicines, let's say. It's named Neuro. You don't have to use this name in the hero section, but you can just know about it that it will be Neuro. Okay, I was using Whisper. So right now I can ask Cloud Code to do this change in my hero section. It automatically knows which element was selected, because in the files we have something what's called selection.json, and it's presenting which line is actually right now selected. So that's why it's changed it to designing the new generation medicines with AI. Use artificial intelligence to discover and develop. Perfect. So this is a very good start. Right now I can ask, perfect, I like it. So please go ahead with next sections. You can also pick some other sections if you think we should reorder this wireframe for this website, and please fill it with the content. You can ask me for some details if you would like to, if you would need some details, and go ahead and ask me. Okay, one moment, because I think this was not saved. Sorry, I will just take it from Whisper. Okay, and paste it. Okay, so let it still work. Let Cloud Code work on the wireframe, and in the meantime we will work a little bit on the design. So we can work on it ourselves manually in Meno, or we can start another terminal, so you can have as many cloud codes open in the same time who are working on some other tasks. And using shortcut command 1, 2, 3, you can switch between those terminals. But first, let's use a little bit Mano. Okay, what therapeutic area? Neuroscience, broad, oncology. Okay, let's pick this one. And section should I include? Let's include all of this one and submit. Okay, if I would like to use this image, I can just click in Figma, Command Shift C, then it's copied as PNG. And here, let me check in the section. Okay, in the section we have something what's called image. And in the section we have a background image. So I can use text input here. I can add a new prop, image, and I will pick a file, images, add prop. And right now here I can use this prop, image, and I will just present how we can do it. And right now in Hero Centered, we have a new prop, image. So I can just click paste, and this way we have image directly on Hero Centered. So it's nice. We can also a little bit decrease, and here I can switch between CSS. Here are all styles visible, and when I pick here list, then also only those styles which are actually used are here. So I can make this one a little bit smaller, and here I can pick max width, let's say 800. Okay, and we have this span here. I can ask Cloud Code, please make the span in heading, this which is gray right now. I would like to use some nice gradient, or maybe not gradient. I will actually like to use a green color. Let's pick a green color from here. Okay, let's start from the beginning. In heading component, please change span color into this one. Okay, so this way you don't even need to know how to edit this. I'm just presenting you that it's so simple, but I actually know how this okay, and it just changed. So basically in the heading Astro, we have some custom CSS. So to get access to it, you need to click here, and then this is the CSS, which is in JavaScript, which can be custom for each component. So this way you are building a structure, and when you have in your components UI heading, you have all the code, and here you have some custom CSS. So you can see it from here, or you can just click on the heading, click edit interactivity, and this is the custom CSS and custom JavaScript for this one. And next, in the Hero Centered, I can right here decide which element is a span, or I can just click remove if I would like to. Perfect. So right now, the next thing which I would like to do, I can take the screenshot of this and just paste it here and ask, could you make the navigation also above this hero image. So we will need to a little bit restructure. If it's needed, then we can take the navigation out of layout and put it into the hero centered. You can decide which direction is best here, but I would like to have the hero, the navigation above background. So please make it also reusable, and navigation then will have a white color on the very beginning on top, and when we scroll down, then it could be it could have some animation with blur in the background. Please prepare something like this. Okay, so in this right now, AI will work on this navigation, and in the meantime I can work a little bit on buttons, because I don't like how they look right now, and the border radius is a little bit too high, I think. Let's see. Let's make, yeah, I think 4 looks nicer. Okay, and in the meantime, I can take a look on all the content which was created. So when I will switch here, I'm switching to the full view. I can also just close this because this AI will work in the background, so I can close it. And right now I can see the content, our impact, AI platform, capabilities, process, our team. Okay, it's a good beginning. It's a good beginning, and now let's ask Cloud to fill it with some content. So for example, for team grid, I have those images here. This will be the team. So it's quite simple to just, I can just click Command Shift C, copy it as PNG, and then go here and just paste the content. So this is how simple it is to take the images from Figma into Mano, but we don't have to do it manually. For example, for partnerships, let's say in testimonial grid, I would like you to use images selected in Figma. And here I can just take this and now go to dev mode. And once we are in a dev mode, I can click copy link to selection and just click paste. And right now, because I already connected Figma with MCP, so I just need to click here plus and then just copy this into my terminal, and then in Cloud Code I can connect with Figma MCP. So this is very useful because if we have some elements already prepared in Figma, it's very simple to move it to our Astro code. And in the meantime, I can just manually paste images for these guys. In an old school way. Okay, and now let's take a look on this image. And this image, I would like border radius 50%. Let's make it 0. Let's make it a little bit higher and also wide. It could be 100% wide. And then for height, actually instead of using height, I could use something what's called aspect ratio. And let's start with 1:1. Actually, let's do 1:2 is too much. 3/4. 3/4 is pretty nice, but let's try 4/5. Nice. I think I like this one. And let's see. Okay, it's prepared, but we don't need those text avatars. Let's use only image. Okay, and let's start one more chat. For team grid, please change the copy. All team members are men's, so please actually change the content to fit them. I will send you the screenshot of our team. Okay, so this is, let's check here. Okay, so this one is still working on our hero section, and this one has changed the span color, and this one was working on the wireframe. Perfect. So right now, please create for me about page. Okay, so right now this agent will work in the meantime for the next page, because so far we have only those in our starter. Let's say I would like to create about page. So I can ask this Cloud Code to start working on it. And we have a different direction, because sometimes we could first create entire design system with and then start creating new pages. But because we are using starter, this design system has already has components. We just need to redefine those components to actually fit our design. So for example, a very important step would be to add fonts. Let's go to fonts. Let's click add font, and you can click browse Google fonts. So you can pick any fonts from Google. Actually, right now, let's try and do it. Let's pick DM Sans, add to project. And right now, you don't have to know where exactly I can show you how in this starter you can update fonts, because you just need to go to the variables, and here in the variables you can just change it from outfit to DM Sans. But you could also just ask Cloud Code to please change the font from our existing font to DM Sans, and it will do it for you. Okay, so right now we need a little bit more width here, maybe a little bit too much. Okay, and this navigation, let's see how it works in the real project when I click play. Okay, we have a blur, but this drop down is still with the wrong color. So let's click here and let's ask this one. Perfect, it works really good, but the nav drop down is in the wrong color, so please also improve it. Okay, so as you see, this way I can work a little bit like in Figma and improve things visually, but in the same time, I can ask Cloud Code to edit anything. I can ask it to create new pages. And in those pages, of course, we are using also sections, like in this case, we have page header with image, feature intro text, feature split image right. We have some new sections which we will be also able to edit visually. So yeah, so as you see, we have those two directions. You can just write with Cloud Code, and then it's still helpful to have this here because it's automatically creating kind of CMS for you. So you don't have to think about creating the CMS during the development. You can just focus on what is here, and the entire CMS is created behind for you, because basically the code is a CMS in Mano because of Mano, because Mano is reading the code and it's presenting for you in a visual way. Visual and structured way. Okay, so right now we can focus a little bit more on this one. Let's say I don't want to have this, and I would like to make this one theme muted, and this background for muted, because here I can switch between themes. So I'm right now changing the variable bg for theme muted. So I could just change it like that. But no, I don't want to make it so. I can also click here and select something and then just move it like that. I'm just trying to experiment with those sections. Okay, for now, I think I will keep it on light, and I would first update the logos. So let me open a next Cloud Code. In Logo Cloud, please update logo types. You can just create some random SVG images, and please use those logo types in our Logo Cloud section. Paste it from Whisper. And let's see. Okay, about page is ready. Here it's about trigger. And here it's still working on this drop down here. So let it work. Avatars. Let's see. Avatars are correct. And here the content is changed. So yeah, so we could also change, let's say, alignment of this one. I would change it to left. And I would like to also change margin bottom. If I will change it to 0, it's like this one. So section header, okay. I think I don't need this section header, so let's just unwrap this. And now let's change this one to left. Here also, let's align it to left. And let's click on text, accept inline styles. So right now text can have inline styles like max width 500 and margin bottom 40. So right now I can just improve the design directly on top of the component. And for heading, let's do exactly the same. And let's add it max with 400. It's a little bit too much. Okay, 200. Perfect. Nice. Yeah, and in general, in this way, we can just keep forward the design. Okay, as you see, this navigation is working. This drop down is working correctly. So I can click play and now open this drop down, and we have a blurry navigation here. So I don't want to make this video too long. Let's just pause it for now, and I can present you more if you would like to. So if you like this, then let me know and comment it, and I will prepare the next design in Astro with Mano videos. Thank you.